Hi everyone, my name is Samantha Cronin and I am a mental health clinician for Recovery Builds Alternative Peer Group. We are a peer group consisting of ages 13 to 18 years old for students or teens that struggle with a history of substance use or are currently struggling with substance use or addiction. As well as the parents and caregivers for those teens. We know it's a really difficult time in the time of COVID. Everything's pretty uncertain. Most people are feeling pretty disorganized and off their game and routine. And I understand that that's a really difficult time, not just for parents, but mostly for teens who don't understand that they can't leave their homes and don't understand that when they socialize, can be fairly dangerous. So we really want to, at this time, while we're trying to get the ball rolling, put ourselves out there. We're open and enrolling. We're excited to take on some more teens that needs extra support and just kind of a space where they feel comfortable sharing their hopes, fears, wishes, whatever it is at this time, and offering those parents a little more support with their teens. Our group consists of 2 mental health clinicians, Melissa Heyer-Mitchell, and then myself. Melissa is licensed. I will be licensed soon. And then a peer recovery specialist, and his name is Jeremy Worsberg. Jeremy has a really good rapport with some of the students that we are onboarding into our program right now. He's coming up with some really creative telehealth ways of communicating with these students in a judgment-free zone. I know that I have spoken to both parents and students at this point, and their general outlook is that they're excited that there's something in place and that something else hasn't been discontinued or completely changed. So it's really important that we send the message that we can still support each other in this time, and telehealth has really made that available to us. Don't feel at all hesitant to reach out to our team. We'll answer any questions possible. I want to let you know how I initially heard about this program. A friend of mine, Stephanie Briotti, is a fellow yoga teacher, and she's been talking about how this is a cause that is close to her heart. And something that she's worked really hard to formulate and create and now come into fruition. So we want to respect her in that process and really make a name of this program. I know we can do great things for these family members and these students as well. Once we do get off the ground, our group will look like this. We'll have Tuesday and Thursday groups from 5 to 7. Tuesday will be the more comprehensive clinical day where we'll talk about more of those skills and routines that could be really healthy for you. And that includes topics like cognitive behavioral therapy and dialectical behavioral therapy, which we're trained on. Melissa and I will generally lead these groups. They will be more expressive. They'll be fun. They could have play involved, but we'll be teaching skills all the while. We are both expressive therapists. We both went to Lesley University. And then on Thursdays will be a little bit more fun group, I guess you could say, but also just the peer support day where Jeremy will take the peers together from the Peer Recovery Addiction Center of Cape Cod and get them into the community, get them moving, get them active. He has a couple of really great art ideas, being an art major himself. I know that some of the students have already expressed their interest in these activities, one of them being practicing legal street art, gardening, community-based projects, volunteering at a animal shelter, things like that and of that nature that that teens would really kind of be more engaged in. That way that we can build that group rapport. So how it would look for onboarding is we generally provide like a comprehensive treatment plan for these kids. We do an assessment. We ask them to complete a strengths and needs inventory as well as a quality of life survey. And we speak to the parents about their history and their experience with their child as well as their relationship with that child. And then we begin to create a relationship with the student and then create a relationship with the caregivers. And then we will have that once a month opportunity for those caregivers to come together and talk about their experiences. So that will be what it looks like once we can get off the ground. But we are here, we are accepting. We would like to get a telehealth group going so that we can build that rapport. So when we can make it into the physical space, we'll already have that relationship. So please do not hesitate to reach out. Our contact information will be on the website. I'm sure this is shared on. You can also visit Recovery Builds APG website or Facebook page for more information. Again, my name is Samantha Cronin, and it was great meeting all of you, and I can't wait to get to know you some more.